Hi, my name is Ross. I'm an engineer here at Keithley, and today I'll be showing you how to control a 2260B power supply in its externally voltage controlled constant current mode. Our setup consists of a Tektronix 31000 series arbitrary function generator, a Keithley 2260B power supply, and a Keithley DMM 7510. We'll be using the arbitrary function generator as an input to the power supply. Then we will read the output of the power supply on the DMM. Now let's take a look at our connections. First, we have channel 1's output going to the back of the power supply. At the back of the instruments here, we can see channel 1's output hooked up to the analog port at the back of the power supply. Specifically, we have some connections made to the external voltage constant control port as well as the common port. We can also see the output terminals of the power supply connected to the front terminals of the DMM. To set up the function generator, we will just be creating a simple sine wave. For that, we will select basic. We'll be working with channel 1. We can work with about a 1 megahertz frequency, and we will start off with a low point of 0 millivolts and a high point of 8 millivolts. I would refer you to the manual of the 2260B as to how to put it in the correct mode. For the DMM 7510, we will be viewing the front panel measurements and the graph. To view the current from the power supply, we will just select DC current here. So let's see what happens to the current output of the power supply as we modify its input signal. We can first turn on channel 1 and turn on the output of the power supply. Currently, a peak-to-peak amplitude of about 8 millivolts is only producing about 17 milliamps of current. Increasing the amplitude of the input signal will increase the current output of the power supply. Here we will place our cursor on the high point and use the knob to increase it. As you can see, we have a fine-tuned control over the current output of our power supply with the input signal. I hope you learned something in this demo today. Thanks for watching.